Hello Sunday School, I hope that you're all well and that you've all had a fantastic week. Now I expect most of you will have broken up for the Christmas break, which can only mean one thing, it's nearly Christmas. I've put my snowman earrings on just for you. So, in keeping with the Christmas theme, for today's Sunday School task, we will be making nativity-based Christmas cards. Here's the items that you will need. For this week's task, you will need some sticky letters, glittery ones, half of a toilet roll, some butterfly clips, some glitter, some cotton wool, some tissue paper, some card, now that stiff card like you can see here, and some glue and some scissors. You will also need some paint, some colouring pens and normal A4 card.
Go get your stuff and come right back.
So the first thing that we're going to do today is take our normal A4 card, find the centre point and fold it in half. Just press along the creases. Make sure you've got a nice sharp edge, like this. And then I'm just going to paint half of the front of my piece of card with a black. Now I haven't quite got black, so you can use black. But I'm just using like a shade of midnight blue mixed in with a bit of grey. It should look like this. Now I've left some patches on purpose because they're going to be my stars. Now I've just turned the piece of card around and I'm painting the bottom half in a sandy kind of browny orangey colour. The next thing I'm going to do is take a smaller square of card and just fold that in half too. And now I'm going to draw half of a star shape on one side of the card, like this. So you can see it's two triangles just overlapped. I'm now going to cut out the small triangle that you can see. I'll just show you what that looks like this. And then I'm going to carry on and cut out the rest of the shape. Mind your fingers. You may need an adult to help you with this part. Now we're going to make it into a bit of a snowflake star, if there is such a thing. So I'm just going to draw some more triangle shapes on my star, and then I'm going to fold it in half ever so tightly and then cut that out as well. I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Here you go, our snowflake star. Now I'm going to put lots and lots of glue on one side of my star and then cover it in glitter, my favourite. Make sure it's all covered completely. I'm just using a Q-tip to just push it into all of the corners like this. Lift it off, give it a shake, and there you go. Now I'm going to take a small piece of cotton wool and roll it up quite tightly, and I'm just painting it brown like this. I'm going to take another piece of cotton wool. This time I don't need to paint it, but I'm just going to stick it down into the middle of my square of tissue paper like this. Then I'm going to fold in one side like I'm wrapping a blanket. There's a bit of glue there. Press down on the other side and then just fold the bottom and glue that down as well. Then I've just put my brown painted cotton wool ball on the top, and there you have a baby. Next, I'm going to take my half of toilet roll and just about 1 centimetre in, I'm just going to draw a line so that I can make a tab. So you can see my centimetre line, and then I'm just going to cut little slits in the top of that line like this, like a little fringe, and then just push that fringe down And that's my tab to glue it down later. Now I'm going to take the second half of my toilet roll and just glue along one side like a margin, and then just roll it all up together and press down on the glue. Again, I'm just cutting little tiny slits in the top, and then I'm making a tab with that again. I'm going to take my other half and just glue it to the bottom of it like this. I'm going to take a piece of cotton wool and I'm just going to mop up the excess glitter that I had from earlier and put that into the top of my basket, manger, and put my baby in the top, and there you go. Next, I'm going to take my thicker piece of card and just fold that in half. Then I'm just going to draw like an arch shape at the top and cut it out. Once again, you will need to make a little tab for these, so 1 centimeter in, cut little fringe slits in the side and fold them over, ready to glue down later. Now I'm just painting my doors brown. I'm using different shades of brown so I can just get some texture in there. Now I'm just going to add some door handles and some grooves, my panes of wood. Just going to outline the edges as well, just to give a bit of definition. And there you go. Now I know that my doors are symmetrical, I can cut them in half. The next thing I'm going to do is just add some stars to my night sky by just adding a bit of glitter. And I'm just going to make a little point for me to put my big star in, so my shiny star. Pop that in there with my butterfly clip, just open it up on the back, and that should spin around like that. Now I'm just going to glue down my doors, so 1 door either side, like this. I'm going to use my tab on my manger to glue that on the inside of the doors, like this. Now I'm just going to put baby Jesus in the manger, like this. And now the last thing that I'm going to do is just to write my Christmas message on the front. Now you can choose to write whatever you like. I've chosen Jesus is King because he is. And there you have it, our nativity themed Christmas cards. Now remember to use black paint if you can for the background, because I think it will look much better with black. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your cards. So make sure you send your pictures to me. Well done, Sunday School. I know that your cards are going to look absolutely fantastic. Don't forget to send me some of your pictures so I can see just how wonderful your cards are. Make sure that you give them to all the people that you love, and I know that they'll be so appreciative of them. Remember, Jesus is, that's right, the reason for the season. On this day, God gave us the most precious gift of all. So it doesn't matter what presents we open, we've already opened the best present we could ever have. We have Jesus Christ in our lives, and he's here for us, he's watching over us, he's guiding us, and he loves us, and he loves you so much. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and I will see you soon. Take care.